I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, and I have an explanation, actually a pretty good one, for all you guys. Well, basically sort of pointless making this video, since I know most of people, most of everybody, which are my subscribers in real life. So, most of you know or should know that I've actually moved. That's the reason why I stopped YouTube, because I was actually going through a little bit of stress about the move, because I lived where I lived for like 13 years straight, about, that sounds right. And I don't know if any of you have ever moved from country to country. I moved houses from time to time before. And that was a little bit hard to say, but nothing compares to actually moving countries, because I come from Trinidad, which is Ireland, and yeah, it's different to, I live in a city, but I live in everything's crazily advanced, like, where Trinidad is, most of, like, how do I explain this? The roads are thinner, the houses, Trinidad's like covered with a bunch of mush, forests, and mountains. I don't know and everything was so different. There's, I don't know how to explain it, but thin roads. But now I'm in Canada. Yeah, yes, I'm in Canada. Turn thumbs down, but oh well. Now that I do live in Canada, I moved to Canada. I'm gonna change schools for the first time actually, and having to having to move schools and having to move countries pretty hard. It's sort of stressful to go through, but so it's been a whole stress for my entire family, not just me. So we're all going through a little bit of something, but since we're stressed out a little bit, we've been arguing a little bit of country. I hope you know what I mean. So we had some arguments, and I was banned from PS4 about around a month or so. Actually, from all screens or all devices for about a month, and I only just got it back today. Only just got back today, and I was allowed, I think, TV. That was it, like a few minutes of TV a day. So yeah, the reason I'm playing Playground right now is because I'm warming up. I do have a new, I have an actual gaming set now. I have a gaming monitor, actual good Wi-Fi. As you can see, my ping's like 21. When my ping where else I live was, it never went under. The highest it ever went, the lowest it ever went was 50, and the highest it ever went was 2,000, I think. And it could go like from 50 to 300 in a few seconds. And you can see that I have trouble moving around, because for some reason, you see when you break stuff on PS4, there's something called vibration. And when you get close to breaking something, it should vibrate your controller. For some reason, my controller only vibrates when I shoot and when I build, and half the reason why it's so hard. It's just hard to move from using vibration to not using, and so I got something called controller freaks, and they're basically thumbsticks for your PS4, like grip for your PS. You know, thumbsticks for controllers, they're grips. And it took about a month or two, about a week for it to get it, because I ordered it in Canada with my family because they have Amazon Prime, which feels like a day shipping. But then the order got screwed up. They actually delivered it to another place, so they refunded the money and just gave it to us probably for free. No, they refunded the money. Oh, crap, in a second. They refunded the money. We bought it again, and then the day we were supposed to leave, well, the day before I was supposed to leave, back to Trinidad, because we were setting up the house. I wanted to sleep over in my family's house. My family who lives here. It only just arrived. It would have just arrived in the evening. And that was the day before I left. So I came back, got my control freaks. But the thing is, they're put into a plastic bag, and my parents, my control freaks is my brand new controller. So for all my controllers, I customize them myself. I spray paint them and give them like a little bit of a camo. So I spray painted that controller. I got 2 pairs of control freaks, and I got new grips for it. And that, I can't tell you, every game I have that is so awesome. I used this controller for a really long while. I had it for like, ever since I had a PS4, it's like 6 months now, I think. So that's a long while on one controller, and because I lost my other one. I actually don't. I either could have been me or one of my family members. It just randomly went missing. So I was gonna say sorry. I was lost for words. I finally got my control freaks. Yeah, my controller, this one I'm using right now, only vibrates for building, because I had it ever since I got my PS4. So I was excited to use my new controller, and I completely spray painted. I spray painted it myself, but the downside was put it in a plastic bag. Oh, the 2 pairs of control freaks, and that's. No, we got the controller for a cheap price. But the thing is, controllers for PS4 or for any console, they don't come cheap. So we spent like $65, I think, on a new controller because it doesn't really work anymore. But put it in the bag, and the rest of my family members just ride back from Trinidad, and we had to go to get 3 hours drive from where I live currently in Canada to go to the airport let's go past where the airport was. Well, airport in Ontario, I think, or Mississauga or Toronto. It was like a 2 hours or 3 hours drive. We did a lift like 6, 8 with my mom. Yeah, I took a ton of suitcases with my mother to Canada. So I left suitcases. Plus, we had our 2 dogs flown over with the rest of my family to come to Canada. So, sorry I go silent every now and then. I'm just concentrating a lot. So flown over, and I was lifting my, I'm not going into too much detail, but I was lifting my like 75 or 80 pound dog off, because there was this big ledge, we had to drive from the airports to like another 40-minute drive to the cargo area by the airport. So we had to go through another set of customs and everything, pick up my rest of my family. Then we had to take out all the seats in like 2 cars, because they came in containers, and they were big containers because I have pretty big dogs. So the dogs came in big containers, and I waited we were there at 9 o'clock, and it took the people who take stuff out of the float. So they flew it over. We arrived. We were waiting since 9 o'clock to about 1 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock at night to 1 o'clock in the morning, and the dogs finally came out. Sorry, my control for so wet for some reason. The thumbstick. So it was then 1 o'clock. We were all thinking of my cousins over with me to see the dogs. They've never seen it. They only seen them once since they live in Canada, not in Trinidad. So they came with us to see them, but it was getting a little too late. So they said, "Oh well, we'll just head on out." And right when they head on out, but we were about to go head on out. Dogs came and we had to lift the dog, which is 80 or 90 pounds, along with the cage of about 100. So 100, like 100 around 70, I don't know. So everybody, the people who use a forklift could just easily forklift it down. They didn't, for some reason. Ledge, of which there's this big ledge where he forklifted it to, so we had to pick it up from a ledge that was higher than our head, like chin level. Pick it up, took it over. So I had to go under to support it. But somebody, I don't know who I'm not going to call names, slipped out of their hands. It crushed my leg. So my leg's actually currently not sprained, but it's damaged. So that's part of the delay. And yeah, if some of you have ever moved from country to country, you know how time-consuming it is, how stressful. So, well, the rest of my family, we're in Trinidad doing their goodbye parties and so on. I spent way more than half my summer preparing this house. I put together 3 beds. Together a whole trampoline in under a day. Together 2 couches. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I sacrificed my entire summer to the house. Well, the rest of my family. Sort of jealous, but I'm sort of glad they didn't have to go through that. So but I ended up with around 2 weeks left of my summer. Even though I thought my parents and me both thought it was 4, even though it was 2. And a little bit too much for my personal life in, but this is I have a week and a half left of my summer now, and I just completed setting up the house. And that was a cutscene. Gotta get that off my mind. I hope you can forgive me for the lack of uploads. I hope you understand. I think most of you should understand, because I know most of you in real life. Most of you could understand even if you don't, because people don't do it. It's not just me. And I hope I'm sorry for not uploading as frequently, even though I don't upload as much as I don't upload often myself, but that was a bit of a break. I think I'll be uploading quite a lot more since, see, in Trinidad our school started around 7:20. Now school started here, so I set my hands to hopefully upload a little bit more for you guys. I really do hope you understand about why I'm uploading and streaming. I'll be back and I'll be trying my best to do more uploads. Can't promise daily, but I'll try. And I would have had an upload up by now, but so today it's very going on forever. You can skip forward to the middle right now to try to not get rusty. So I got an Asus gaming monitor because I've never actually had a monitor. I played a 15-year-old or 20-year-old TV. I know it's older than me, so I played on that, and it was a pretty good TV. I thought it was a time for a step up, so I was ready. So I got it finally. When we moved, I said I went 2 years without going late once in school. So the way I could that to my launcher. And something like double line marks, which I ended up doing, and getting full of finish, which I did being late once, without being late once. So, like 2 years today, I think. So, probably got a new monitor, really just for that. I think most of you play on console who are, or PC, who are the game. And people who play on console, I think they understand. If you tried going to, okay, my monitor just shut off it's randomly shutting off and on for some reason. I have no clue. Is my monitor? I'm just confused as heck with this monitor. That's the plug keeps on coming undone. Okay, my monitor. Sorry about that. So if you can see here, I go down vibration on and off. You can see how critical people who play PS4 know how critical that is. And playing with that, it's an absolute pain, guys. Can't really know if there's anything. I know it says it's on I recall my sensitivity only going off whenever I'm destroying stuff. And when I shot and I build. And it works when I build and shoot. But not when I build, and that's when when I build, shoot, and build and I might have challenged on somebody for a quick 1v1. And I might be changing to keyboard, who knows? I figured out from my friend. Lucas plays PS4. I think go check him out. He gave me an idea how to use my keyboard on console or any console with 2 charging ports. All you need to do is plug in. If you have a keyboard or mouse, you need probably one of those good high-end ones, or a decent actual gaming mouse. Any mouse would do, but I would recommend a gaming one. Plug it into you can plug it into your oh my gosh, settings doesn't work. Okay, there you go. Plug it into your settings. No, so you plug it in to your the charging cords or 2 USB ports, if you have them, or you just buy a USB port has many plugs. Plug it in. You plug it in, and then you would unlock this, and this is how you just keybinds work. I'm gonna try to do it, but I heard it's really hard to adjust from PS4 to keyboard and mouse, basically PC sort of. And if you have it on if you're a keyboard and mouse pro on PS4, probably bound to dominate. But the thing is, it's gonna take a change. So I'm gonna try it here and there. Not gonna promise. Gonna go straight to keyboard and mouse. I'm a keyboard and mouse because it's gonna be hard. So, controller's all I've known. And yeah, so here we're gonna go. First of all, we're gonna go try out some fast building, because everything done is crappy slow. Hopefully I can get where I was in my building. Actually, I think I'm pretty hyped to have more skins that have wings, cause my favorite skin was the Love Ranger, and I missed it every single time. I was playing the bike. First time I came in the shop, I didn't get the chance to. I was gonna buy it the second time or third time. I couldn't because I repaired my mark, so I was gonna get a new pair of headphones. But so my parents said I could either get that or that. So I chose the the headphones instead of buying. I meant wait and get headphones instead of buying Save the World. And so, building everything for the new house and setting it up. Finally came back. The thing is, I didn't have my PS4 because I wasn't allowed to bring it. So I asked a couple of my friends to go on my PSN account, set it up, and help me out by buying it, so I would repay them later, but that did not happen because apparently the PS4, the password for my PS4, we had password for my PS4 and everything. Well, with my PS4 account. The thing is, it needed a little bit of like a setting. Well, I needed to figure out how to type that in. Oh well, okay. We need to figure out where to type that in. So we couldn't find it. I missed it again, and finally brought in another character, Earthlings. I finally got my hands on one of these, and it's exciting as heck. Because I know I'm a bit of a cringy YouTuber, but I had waited for this to come out, and it's finally did. So comment down below. But if you can't, now I'm gonna try hard. I'll DSL it later. So let's go. 3, 2. Let me just get above this. All right. Spent 30 minutes blabbing on. I'm so bad. Well, I think decent. I didn't go for kills originally. I went for finding the will. How fast I would level up. I level up like crazy fast. So I just fell about. I fallen down about 80. I would be level 80 right now. Yeah, if I didn't take about. If I didn't waste my summer away do that new house stuff, I would probably hoping I'd be the highest level in my class. So I was hoping that it never came to truth because it's a 4-week break or month break, I think. So I feel like 40 levels behind. In the first week I grinded, I got up, I think 50 level. I got up 50 levels in the first week week I grinded. I grinded like 8 hours, crazy hours, 10 hours a day, and it wasn't that healthy. So I stopped. We'd go to Canada, and here we are now, trying to get unrestified good again. 50 levels in a week was sick. But I reached 40 levels in 30 levels in 4 days, and that was me going complete 24/7 Fortnite, but I'm not going to do that. I'm hoping I can. Well, I can't. It's stressful for that long. So, okay. think I'm all good, and I'm all ready. I was gonna do an unboxing of my gaming monitor, but my control freaks did not come in time. I also wanted. Parents had lost a few things. Didn't really do the video, so I could finally do it now. But I didn't want to miss out on the item shop, so I said I don't care. Screw it. I'm gonna go purchase this from the item shop. No, purchase this skin for the wings from the item shop because I do not want to miss out on another skin with wings. And I came just in time, and from 6 when it was about 15 or 16 minutes left. So, hooray for me! Ooh, this looks like a nice combo. Not as good as. Okay, so I am hoping you guys did enjoy. See, I'm only level 44, so I was hoping I could reach probably like level 80 or 90 now if I grind much as I did. If I grind every day, it's like 24/7, like which is what I did. I level up 44 levels in a week's time. I would be level 100 by now. So I actually really wanted to compete in the race. 18 hours a day, usually 16 hours a day, trying to just grind up to that level 100 mark. And I was doing nearly 24 hours a day trying to get to that level 100, bro. And now, so disappointing because I thought I could actually nearly pull it off. And the first week, I was level 33. First week. No, the first 3 days, I mean, not first week. First 3 days of season 3, I was level 33 or 34. And I was cool. I kicked it off crazy, bro. Crazy. That was awesome, but okay. Good things don't last that long, but comment down below of how the Logan KSI fights went out, because it was actually a majority draw. Even the KSI was actually 1 point away. I meant 1 point higher than Logan. So technically should have won, but 1 point didn't exactly count. So technically KSI won, but comment down below who you think you want to win, who you want to win, and who you think should have won. Guys, I hope you